Hey everyone, my name is Ari and welcome to 4-Level English. In this video, you're going to hear the same topic told in 4 different levels: beginner or easy, intermediate, advanced, and native. In today's video, I will be talking about my 4 favorite foods in my hometown of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Let's get started. Have you ever been to the United States of America? Have you ever been to Philadelphia? Where is Philadelphia? Philadelphia is very close to New York City, Washington, D.C., Boston, and is on the East Coast of the United States. Philadelphia is a big food city. That means many foods in Philadelphia are very delicious. The first food I would like to talk about in Philadelphia is called water ice. Do you know what water ice is? Water ice is a very tricky word because it sounds like water and ice, but it is not just water and ice. Water ice is also known as Italian ice. Water ice is local to Philadelphia. You can only get water ice in Philadelphia. My favorite water ice in Philadelphia is John's Water Ice in South Philadelphia. In the summertime, when the weather is very hot, my family and I will go to John's Water Ice. You can get lemon, chocolate, cherry, and a lot of different flavors of water ice. Water ice is almost ice cream. And when you get water ice, you can actually get what's called gelati with your water ice. Gelati is like a soft serve ice cream. When you get a gelati water ice, you get some water ice, some ice cream, and then the top is water ice. When I go to John's Water Ice, I get passion fruit water ice with vanilla gelati. This is one of my favorite foods in Philadelphia. In fact, right now in Philadelphia, the weather is very hot. So I might actually go to John's Water Ice today and get some water ice with my family. Have you ever had water ice or something similar? Let me know in the comments what your city's best dessert is. The next food I would like to talk about that is local to Philadelphia is a cheesesteak. Many people love cheesesteaks, but I'm not one of those people. So why am I saying it in my favorite foods? Because this is a very famous Philadelphia food. And if you've been to Philadelphia, you've probably had a cheesesteak. There are some pretty good cheesesteaks. The most famous cheesesteaks in Philadelphia are Pat's and Geno's. When tourists come to Philadelphia, they always go to Pat's and Geno's. I don't know why. They're okay. I've had Pat's and Geno's cheesesteaks before, and they taste like cheesesteaks. Nothing special about them. I do like cheesesteaks. However, I don't have a favorite one. Let me tell you why. Philadelphia has so many different cheesesteak restaurants. I wouldn't call them restaurants. We would call them a cheesesteak shop. When you go and get a cheesesteak, it's shaved meat, and we have different terms. Wit whiz means a special kind of cheese. And Philadelphians can get really upset if you order the wrong cheesesteak. When you go to Philadelphia, make sure you get Wit Whiz. Now here's why cheesesteaks are not my favorite. When you order a cheesesteak, it's a hoagie roll with grilled steak and Cheese Whiz. Cheese Whiz in my opinion, is very gross. I do not like the taste of Cheese Whiz. What's Cheese Whiz, you're asking? Cheese Whiz is cheese from a can. I don't think you can even call it cheese. It looks like cheese. They say it's cheese, but I don't know if it's actually cheese. That's all that's on a cheesesteak. If you order it with mushrooms or onions or mayonnaise and ketchup, Philadelphians will make fun of you and tease you and call you names. Philadelphians take their cheesesteaks very seriously. So for me, when someone asks my favorite cheesesteak, I say, I don't know. I just know that Philadelphia's cheesesteaks are the best cheesesteaks. However, I heard there's a place in Japan that may actually do cheesesteaks better than us. Maybe I'll try it next time I'm in Japan. One kind of food that I think Philadelphia does right is pizza. Now, I know New York is known for its famous pizza, but if you come to Philadelphia, you need to try the pizza. Now, pizza in Philadelphia is very, very thick. When I get pizza, my favorite place to go to is Pizza John. Pizza John has a thick dough with lots of toppings, and on the bottom there are sesame seeds. I love this kind of pizza because it's very different than any pizza you're going to get anywhere else. So when you come to Philadelphia, make sure you try Pizza John's. Now, there are other pizzas here that you may enjoy. Pizza Brain is a great one. There's also Lorenzo's Pizza in the Italian Market, which is a famous area you've probably seen if you've seen the movie Rocky. Again, this is going to be one of those things that people will disagree on. But my 3 favorite pizza places in Philadelphia are as follows: Pizza John, Lazzo's Pizza in Brewerytown, and Lorenzo's Pizza in South Philly. There's so many different types of pizza and pizza places in Philadelphia that if you've been here, you might think I'm crazy because I don't like the one that you like. But that's okay, because we can all like different things and it's totally fine. So you can enjoy your pizza and I'll enjoy mine. No big deal. So what's your favorite kind of pizza? Do you eat pizza regularly? In America, pizza is almost a staple food, a very unhealthy staple food, but people would consider burgers, hot dogs, pizza, and French fries to be the 4 famous American staple foods. I don't eat a lot of hamburgers, so I can't really tell you, but in my opinion, pizza is definitely an American classic food, despite being Italian, but that's America for you. We're here at the native section, and I want to talk to you about my favorite food to eat in Philadelphia. Now, it's not going to be one of the famous foods that you might think it is, like cream cheese. Everyone always asks me, like, do you eat a lot of cream cheese in Philadelphia? Guys, this is just a brand. The Philadelphia cream cheese is just a brand. It's not actually something Philadelphians eat a lot. Whenever I meet someone new who's foreign, they always ask me about cream cheese. I know about Philadelphia. It's the cream cheese, right? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But in my opinion, the thing that Philadelphia does really, really well, okay, you ready for this? This is gonna be crazy. You ready? I think Philadelphia does high-end cuisine really well, okay? So I know that's kind of a cop-out. I know this, all right? However, every time I go out to eat and I wanna spend a little bit of extra money, I'm never let down in Philadelphia, except for maybe one time we went to Vetri and I didn't like it. However, if I had to choose between going out to fine dining in Los Angeles, New York, and Philadelphia, I pick Philadelphia every time. So Philadelphia has a lot of famous chefs. Not only that, they have a lot of great cuisine. One of my favorite places is Zahav. Now, Zahav is an Israeli place that the owner actually used to teach his kids at my school. They don't go there anymore. He had a little special on Netflix, and he kind of got really famous from it. But Zahav, and he has Federal Donuts, Goldie, and he owns a chain. Not, I don't know if you call it a chain, but he owns a lot of different restaurants here in the Philadelphia area that are all Israeli themed. Now, these are really, really good restaurants. Zahav is expensive, but when you go to Zahav and you eat the food there, you're like, what have I been eating my whole life? Like, how did I not know about Israeli food? I think we do Israeli food really well. I take that back. I take that back. I think he does Israeli food very well. Now we have a lot of Middle Eastern cuisines here. We just recently went to Cafe La Mode, which I believe is a Lebanese restaurant. And oh my God, I never knew that cauliflower could taste so good. And again, this is a little bit of a higher end dining. And as someone who's been to high end dining in California, in New York, in Philadelphia, I think Philadelphia knocks it out of the park. So in my opinion, that is the best food in Philadelphia. So next time, or the first time you visit Philly, make sure you look and see who your high-end dining restaurants are and check those out for sure. Have you ever been to a fancy restaurant in America? Do you have fancy restaurants in your country? Let me know what they are down in the comments. I'd love to hear about them so I can travel to your country and eat your food. My name is Ari, and thank you for watching 4 Level English.